Hello, my love supporters. Hope you had a good day. Hope you help someone today. Because today is a brand new show called UNI Help City. Speaking of which, let's talk about UNI Help City. So why did I decide to make this? Main reason for that because a lot of us students in practically in the whole world are having problems getting through study life because we're living in a new generation where technology is taking over us, or the fact that social leadership is getting way too high, or our economy is getting way too high that we cannot handle it. Those stuff is getting into our heads and we might drop down the list of interested people. So I decided to make this to help you guys, so that way I can discuss with you based off of my experience of being a university student. So I won't tell you any specific topics. Main reason for that because this is an introduction video. So I'll just tell you guys 3 things that I always do when I go through let's say when I first entered university from that day on. So let me discuss with you 3 things of me becoming a university student. Number 1, I never say negative thoughts. Meaning I never say I don't like this course. Meaning I don't like this person, blah blah blah. I hate this, blah blah blah. I never think about that. Because not only it hurts, a personal reputation, but the fact that it's not necessary for a person to get a negative over something that is going to be positive eventually. Let's say I don't like this person. I don't like this person because he's not doing his work properly. Rather than using your voice or using your fists to punch him in the face, why don't you say, I'm just gonna believe in him, I'm gonna let him be because this is his problem and eventually he's gonna handle it by himself. Isn't that a lot nicer, and isn't that a lot easier to handle rather than just using words that's gonna break your reputation? So whenever you're going to university, never think about negativity. Always think positive, because positivity leads to more positivity. Also, just to let you all know, anger is kind of like a sin. So if you have some time, go outside and confess your sins, and basically just find a place to relieve your stress and forget about all the anger thoughts, because in the end you're still gonna end up being smiling one day. Number 2, I always believe in my teammates and my group mates. Why? Why is that? Because being a leader, let's say I was a leader of a group, I have to make sure that I believe in every single one of them and their work, because they follow the same path as me. So they have the same interests, they have the same techniques that I do. So I believe in what they do, and like I said before, they're gonna handle their problems by themselves. So always believe in them. If you don't believe in them, then why on earth are you a leader in the first place? Number 3, the difficult part of when you first enter your university is adapting. People kind of get scared because when you enter university, you can't handle these massive people. You're not used to work with many people. You're not used to do so many assignments and sleep late nights, all that kind of stuff. But adapting is very easy, because when you're going to university, you're gonna meet people that have the same interest and have the same vision as you. How would I say that? Let's say when you were in high school, you wanted to be a chef, okay? But in high school, you were forced to be with people who want to be scientists, and you can't mingle with them because they don't have the same liking of cooking or all that kind of stuff. So, but when you enter university, everyone in that course is interested in cooking. So you can mingle with them, you can share your ideas with them, and they're gonna like it no matter what. So adapting is very easy. You don't have to read 1,000 books to go through how to go through university, because when you enter, it's very easy. You're gonna meet a lot of friends, you're gonna work very easy, and as time goes on, you're gonna be suited with everything. So that's all I can say for the introduction. If you guys have any topics, because I've planned a lot of topics ahead of time, but if you guys have any topics, if you guys have a question that you want me to ask, I will ask them in this series. So this series will be open almost all the time. So if you guys have any ideas, please let me know. And speaking of comments, just to let you all know, on the 21st of December is the read your comments video. So if you guys have any comments, a challenge, what you want me to do, a question about the whole channel, please let me know and I will read the comments to you guys. And speaking of which, just before I end the video, about the design of the channel, it's still on progress, but if you guys have any ideas about the channel design, go ahead and ask. So without further ado, let me end this video by saying, help me help you help everyone, vice versa, and I'll see you all in the next video.